Hey, Rob Brown, and it's day 3 of dealership training. I'm here with Travis, and he's new to the company, I guess. He's been there, what, just a few months now?
A
couple of months. He brought in as a shrink wrapper, which is usually a temporary position. But we're finding some other things for you. If we find good people, we're definitely going to invest in them. So Travis, why don't you tell us a little bit about, first, maybe a little bit of your work history, but as far as that goes, what have you done here, and what are your thoughts of moving forward with us?
Well, I've been doing a lot of carpentry, outdoor, working with my hands kind of stuff. Here, I'm learning different ways of doing what I used to do. Working with my hands as far as shrink wrapping or stringing up a boat. But this training has been absolutely incredible. I'm learning how to do my job no matter what it'll be, but also how to help other people in their jobs if needed. So it's definitely a good training week. I'm glad it's offered. This is one of the first times at an employer to be trained. Besides the basic training of what the job entails, this is in-depth training that I don't think a lot of people really get the opportunity to do. So it's definitely a good learning experience for sure.
I appreciate it, Travis, and I appreciate you being on board. It's half of it if we can just find somebody like yourself, a young, smart guy, even an old smart guy like Jeffrey over there.
I don't know about
smart, but if we can get him in the right position to help the company help the customer, I think that's what it's all about, right?
Definitely.
Hey man, really glad to have you on board.
Glad
Thanks.
to be here.
Thanks for getting us kicked off today. Hey, it's Rob. I'm in with
Hey, it's Nelson.
one of my old leathernecks, Nelson. Nelson, how long you been here?
Going to be 20 years in February.
20 years in February. It's cool. We're gonna have to buy something for you, like a jacket or a watch or something like that.
I don't wear a watch, so.
Yeah. So you've been through training with us for a long time. What do you think of the new format that MRAA has undertaken?
It's been good. It's been a little difficult to get used to, but in this day and age, we really need to, as one of my statements, we really need to change our mindset. Because this is what's going on now.
That was definitely a point you made yesterday, was that the company does need to change its mindset, and I think that's going on all over the place.
No matter where you go now, everybody's got a different mindset. Let's face it, the COVID-19 pandemic has changed the way we do business, the way we, if nothing else, just the way how we live our lives. Some of us have gone kicking and screaming. I think you and I were probably those at first, and we finally got to the point where you have to accept it and just move on. It's just, it's one of those things that has to be done. And I can see things happening that are actually going to help us grow because of the way we do things. We've already seen it this year in the service department and the sales department. It's just phenomenal.
What do you think about today's training? Are you
good.
Looking forward to any particular thing?
There's a few assets, yesterday there was some real good presentations, particularly the couple that I attended. Today we're going to see hopefully the same and try to get a little more out of it.
Cool. No, thanks for, hey man,
No
I
problem.
really appreciate the comments, man.
Yep.
Thanks.
Yep.
Say hi to everybody.
How you doing?
Hey, thanks.
that moonwalk? How we do it?